Hello all, I am Sandeep Singh R. Welcome to my course Embedded Systems and IoT using Arduino. The main objective of this course is to make people to understand what exactly the embedded systems, how exactly the IoT works, and what exactly the industry needs. I have taken up this course using Arduino to make people ease and comfortable to understand the embedded systems. The level of taking up this course is for all, like basic, intermediate and expert level. Moving forward to the agenda, starting with embedded systems introduction. Here I will be introducing what exactly the embedded systems is. Moving forward, I will be introducing the types of microcontrollers we have its family and architecture. Here we will be targeting Arduino, so I will be more concentrated on Arduino IC, that is Atmega 328P. I'll be introducing the software IDE which we'll be using for programming this Arduino. I'll be explaining you how exactly this window looks, what are the elements we have it in this window, and the code structure, the standards which we follow for Arduino coding, the steps involved in coding, how you can write a multiple functions as a user defined functions, and as we do it for the other controller also, that will also be discussed. I'll be taking forward to make you understand how to read a schematic, how to read a datasheet, and how you can exactly decide which register to be controlled while you're writing your own function, user defined functions. Moving forward, we'll be working on some GPIOs. We'll be working on a single LED blink. We'll be starting with single LED blink. We'll be controlling a push buttons. We'll be working with multiple LED controls and more. Then we'll take up one of the peripheral, that is ADC, that is analog to digital converter. We'll be working on a GPIO controls using the same ADC controlling, like LED fading, RGB LED controls, and many more things. Then with the same ADC, we'll be printing the value on UART, that is serial port communication, and LCD will be displaying the value of ADC there. Since we are working with ADC and DAC, we have to know what are the sensors we will be working on. I'll be introducing the types of sensors like digital and analog both. Again, working with same UART and LCD for these sensors. Moving forward to the higher end, like communication protocol like I2C, SPI, if possible can, and working some of the peripherals which is controlled using I2C and SPI. Then once we have worked with sensors, we need some actuators to be working on. So I'll be introducing the motors and the drivers. In motors, we'll be starting with DC motor interfacing, working with its direction control, speed control, and on and off, everything. Moving forward with the servo motor control. Now, in the higher level, that is IoT. Here I will be introducing what exactly the IoT means, why we are moving forward to the IoT, what is the scope of IoT, what are the standards followed in IoT, what are the protocols we follow in IoT. I will be introducing the devices like Bluetooth, Zigbee, GSM, Wi-Fi model, and other modules which is used for IoT communication. So these modules will be working something called as AT commands. I'll be introducing these AT commands for each of the modules and I'll be explaining you what is its importance. Moving forward, we'll be working on these AT commands for GSM, Wi-Fi and Zigbee modules individually. Then we'll be interfacing with Arduino and see how exactly the Arduino code is working for these modules. Now we have to do some operations like data transfer. So we'll be seeing how we are transferring the data from one controller to another controller or one controller to or the device to the cloud using these modules like GSM, Wi-Fi and Zigbee. We'll be working on some more projects. Thank you. I'll be seeing you in my first class, that is Introduction to the Embedded Systems.